What's up everyone, and welcome to a brand what if video. Today I'll be covering a what if that you guys suggested in a while, and I feel like this one is pretty interesting to talk about. Also, let's set a like goal for this video. I would say 30 likes. If you guys have seen more parts of this and you like the scenario being played out, don't forget to drop a like, click that bell, and subscribe. Raditz arrived on Earth and is shocked, disappointed, and annoyed to not only see the Earth survive, but thriving. After coming across Piccolo and teasing about his weaker power level, which Raditz strangely does a lot, he senses slightly greater power level and goes off to investigate. At this time, he doesn't know of his little brother because Saiyans at the time relied solely on their scouters, instead having the ability to sense powers naturally. He finds Goku at Kame's house and events of the manga and the anime play out as you expect, him informing his younger brother about the Saiyan origins as well as the fate of their race. After Goku refuses to join his brother in arms, Raditz kidnaps his nephew and flees the scene. This is the point where Goku and Piccolo reluctantly join sides despite being bitter enemies for the longest time. They have to fight Raditz in order to save the Earth and Gohan. The battle continues to play out as normal. We've now reached the point where Piccolo is about to fire the special beam cannon. The beam managed to pierce through Raditz and Goku, killing them both. Before Raditz died from his injuries, he then used this moment to inform about two more Saiyans are coming to Earth. The fact that these two Saiyans are far stronger than him, which puts Piccolo in quite a shock. Like in the anime, Piccolo made the decision to take Gohan and train him. One night though, things change. Gohan links at the full moon. This results in Gohan changes to the Grey Ape form. Piccolo is watching this with utter horror and destroys the moon before Gohan can destroy anything else. But while this is going on, Goku has proceeded to King Kai's place V by Snake Way like he did in the original show. The difference is that Goku doesn't know the awareness of Vegeta and Nappa's opinion rival on Earth, but King Kai knew though. After all, he's the Kai of the North Galaxy. He would then notice particularly powerful Saiyans heading in the direction of Earth. By that spelling, not exactly good news for the both of them. He would impress upon Goku to train harder as he ever done in his entire life, much like in the show. As the two Saiyans head for Earth, Gohan and Piccolo, and along with the other Z Warriors, are training with each other. Upon their arrival, Nappa would immediately destroy each city they landed in. Professor Utonum, a local professor who is currently working at Capsule Corp, testing out his latest invention at home. It was a ray machine. Think about it as the Blutz wave machine from GT, if it was used as a stationary giant cannon. Before he could give it a test fire towards the window, a massive explosion was erupting across town. The impact of it threw his aiming off, as he fired the beam in towards a building, blasting a hole right through it. Luckily, nobody got hurt, as a bunch of light rays goes off in different directions. Meanwhile, Blossom leaves them all having just finished shopping. She would then notice heavy winds coming across town. Extremely confused on what's going on, all of a sudden she sees one mysterious ray of light along with debris about to hit a girl with a yo-yo. She jumps in a way to stop it, getting herself hit with a mysterious light instead. This would then give her superpowers, including a new outfit as well. Next, a blonde girl with pigtails named Bubbles was leaving school until heavy winds slowly started to pick up as she was struggling against the wind. She would then later notice that a little girl was too scared to move from a nearby old tree. She remembered earlier that she was blowing bubbles. The tree started to crack and slowly started to fall. Bubble intervenes and pushes her out of the way. As the tree was landing on her, she was hit with a ray of light. Bubbles slightly lifted the old tree and moved it out of the way, and noticed she gotten superpowers from that mysterious light. Later on, a tomboy named Buttercup was skateboarding around the park until everyone noticed the explosion coming across town. Buttercup was a bit curious as she then leaves the park and happens to see a boy playing with a toy hammer about to get hit with a street sign. She jumps in front of it to avoid it until a ray of light hit her. She has suddenly realized as well that the light has given her superpower. Although she starts complaining about her outfit, not exactly a fan of the skirt. Don't worry, the three girls have a link connection, not exactly similar to Kami, but more like the androids. It's likely they'll meet up. Strange things does happen in the Dragon Ball universe. Meanwhile, Vegeta wanting to find the Dragon Balls, he uses his scout to determine the location of the strongest warrior on the planet, who he presumes to be the one that killed Raditz, although they sense 3 more people on the scouter, which briefly catches his attention, but didn't care afterwards. As they head towards Piccolo and Gohan, they sense incoming powers as well as several smaller ones. Strangely, Piccolo senses 3 more, but wasn't sure exactly who they were. Z Warriors meet up with Vegeta and Nappa like they do in the original show. The battle between the Z Warriors and newly born spawn Cybermen continue to play out as normal. In the usual plot twist, Klingon Yamcha and self-destruct, killing themselves in the process. Krillin now realizes Yamcha just died from a Cyberman as he shouted his name thanks to the enhanced abilities from the chemical Z-Ray. The girl senses that someone has died, which could be heard from them in West City. Although this feeling overwhelms them internally, despite that, they started to fly towards the danger. During this time, Yamcha, Chaozu, and now Tien has pretty much bent in the dust. Krillin, Gohan, and Piccolo are trying to defend against Nappa as originally. When the situation was really dire, 3 unknown power levels could be sensed from a distance. They expected at least 1 to show up, but 3? All of them idle for a moment until 3 random girls left. It was Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Piccolo scolded them, telling them to run or die. Vegeta was rather amused to see more people joining the fray, as he checked all their respective power levels, which was higher than Piccolo, but not that much. Krillin explained the situation as the girls understood this. They get into their fighting positions. Nappa, being the usual cocky guy, boasts himself that he can handle anyone. With the Powerpuff Girls showing up in the battlefield, how would they be able to take down Nappa in this what if? Don't forget to drop a like, click that bell, and subscribe. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like this video.